Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Akada Goes. We back. We are back. Still continuing off where we left off. So that's why tonight we're on IEW Late Night. Gonna let the fans take their seats. All the happy fans taking their seats. Talent's already here, already in the back, getting prepared. So the only thing left to do is my favorite segment, man. Let y'all comfortably welcome y'all in. Take y'all seats. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Tell your loved one, if you got a loved one, grab them by the ass. Tell them that we here, man. Tell them that we are here. Also gonna let the discourse know that we are back, baby. Like we are back, we are here. Although I hope everybody else is enjoying their weekend. Hoping that everything's going great with everybody, man. See if I can get into that. Yep, here we go. And then also, y'all, also, huge shout out to all the other EFeds because at the end of the day, IEW and MUFW, more or less MUFW, that's what we are here for, man, is EFed community, man. And we might also be having a new co-host, so hey, that'd be cool too. So again, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Letting the world out there know that we are live, man. We are live, and we'll get the show started, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Talking business, talking business. Oh man. So like I was doing, I'm trying to let everybody. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, man? Sorry, long time no see. I know I've been gone, I've been absent. I'm very, very sorry. We're gonna catch back up on everything. Just sharing, letting everybody know that we are live, man. That we are here, that we are back, man. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
On main event.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh yeah, huh? It's Chad Gabriel or fucking what's a Americano versus Americano today. Oh man, tell me how that goes, man. Tell me how that goes. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. But yeah, man, we're just talking business right now. Apparently, I might be in talks for having another co-host. So I'll have a co-host for MUFW, and I'll have a co-host for IEW. Man, you already know your co-host for MUFW. That's John Breakdown, the other co-owner of MUFW. Because remember, it was brought to you by IEW and JBCW.
Fantastic match overall. Okay, hand.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad for y'all, man. I'm glad. So glad
I
for y'all,
think it's
man.
on YouTube so you could watch replay if you want.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I was trust and believe. I was planning on doing that. I was planning on doing it. I mean, that's usually my to go to because I can't really watch like SmackDown like that. So I'll go on YouTube and view the highlights. Same thing with AAA. I'll view the highlights. But when it comes to like Raw, I got Netflix for that. Or like the PLEs, we got Disney Plus for the ESPN aspect of it. So that's how we're able to do that. Then I'm going to share this in one more spot. Okay, gotta gotta do this right. I gotta do this right.
Just being respectful and not giving spoilers, lol.
Hey, and as always, Kelly, we appreciate that. We appreciate you, man. I swear. For real. I really do appreciate that. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Best calls ever. Oh yeah, for y'all that are here in the stream, y'all, shout out to Blood Moon Wrestling. She is here. Kirsten Kelly. Check out her stuff. Uh, Regional Chaotic Wrestling. Check them out too. SSU. Shout out to Solo. Check them out. TCW, which is hosted by Toast My Goats. Check him out. Also got the Beats with this EWF. Check that out. Obviously, if you're here on my show, you already know about John Breakdown, JBCW. If you don't know, now you know. Go ahead and check him out. Show all these guys love, man. Show all these guys love because you know, for what we're doing, especially between JBCW and I, it's something that I'm not gonna say that hasn't been done, but a lot of people have been trying to do it and they just can't. And I'm not gonna say that they can't, but it's hard for them to do it. But the journey that I've been on with JBCW and being able to like commute with the community of EFed is lovely, man. Like I love being in the knowing, and our business isn't name dropped as like being hated. Like everybody loves us, and I love that. I love us. I love them. They love us. I love it. It's a sign of mutual respect. It's a sign of
Monday's last
acknowledgement
show on
from
25.
one EFed
Market
to another
TV.
EFed. You know what I'm
Gonna
saying?
be on 26 from that point on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I needed to know that. Thank you. I need to say that. It's stuff like that. Like I don't like you should be able to feel free to come into, any stream that's community and post just like Kelly just did. And now we know she's about to have her PLE. Yo, check out that date, say that date in your calendar and be there, man. Be there for that PLE. Support that EFed. And this is what my message is as an EFed. I don't care if you're a talent. I don't care if you're an owner. We should be there for one another, be able to represent one another. You know what I'm saying? Even if we're trying to go in business with each other, don't care. There's just an aspect of acknowledgement and that aspect of respect. Just because you don't acknowledge us on your show doesn't mean that on that show you aren't acknowledged, man. And there's that double standard. We shouldn't have double standards and EFED. If you're already hating what's going on in real wrestling, why would you repeat it in your own business? Think about that. Why would you repeat it? You're kind of making Trump sound right. Be doomed to repeat history. And, we're not doing that here. The only type of history that we will ever repeat here is nostalgia. I'm not going to repeat bad business. I'm not going to repeat things that EFED doesn't need, man. I want us to grow together. I want to be able to support everybody, and then everybody to support me. The same respect. It's basically like life. And I'm just gonna use what he said, solo from SSU, because it's kind of true, kind of, and that's self reflection. Reflect on yourself because anything that you project, what you're projecting is what you're going through in your own life, or what you're projecting is what you wish to become. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to anybody. I respect everybody that projects their self in the way that they need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're projecting yourself as a heel, then we know that you're a heel. If you're projecting yourself as a face, be a good face. But don't be out here doing some out of the wall stuff, especially if you're trying to keep your world realistic as usual, realistic as possible. Do not hit my do not hit my Discord talking about, oh, I'm gonna blast fireballs at you. Dude, if we were in Dragon Ball Z, that would be great. But we're not. you know? You know? So, in that aspect, you know, we should be able to help out one another. We should be able to support one another. We should be able to grow all together, man. And that's just my, and that's just my thing, man. That's just me. Now, I feel like we've given them enough time, so without further ado, let's get this show started, man. Let's get this show started. We do have a whole bunch of matches lined up, mainly a whole bunch of new talent, but we also have title matches lined up for tonight too, man. So I hope you guys enjoy the show. Hope you enjoy everything that you see, and just let me know in the comment section, man. I got my Weedles. I got my Smokage. It's gonna be a good one. Got my soda. It's been so long, I almost forgot how my arena looked. And here they are. The fun-loving criminals, man, who have already made history and legacy within IEW. They are currently MUFW's Tag Team Champions. They are also IEW's, the main roster IEW Tag Team Champions. The fun-loving criminals really making waves, really making moves for their faction. Never did I ever think that we would see a faction more dominant than the Legion of Chaos. Legion of Chaos they went EFed to EFed, taking over their tag team game, but I've never seen them totally dominate tag team division in a singular franchise like here, like IEW Late Nite, and MUFW, man, all underneath the same brand. Just 3 different shows, and they got 2 out of 3 right now. It's crazy. And I honestly want to call this guy my Paul Jackson wannabe. Like, it came out rocking the same entrance. I'm really not liking that. We might have to change that up for him. This feels like he's trolling our American savior, you know?
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Champ Perry!
And the people going, the people seem to know him, though. Like, look at the people behind him, just riling behind this person. Like, they just know. Chad Hardy, man. And again, man, welcome back, and thank you for joining us here on IEW Late Night. Feel free to leave that like. If you're new, feel free to sub, man. Feel free to sub. We are all lovable and likable here. Go, runners out. Chad doing battle against the leader of the fun-loving criminals, Gio. Gio now pushing him into the corner, now on the offense. Referee's trying to break him up. Still trying to break him up. gives him that cheap shot to the gut. He's going up for a hop and a miss. Adding pressure to that lower leg of his. Adding pressure. Trying to damage the ankle and that lower leg early on in the match. Figures that if he can damage that leg, he won't be able to jump around as much. And misses on that splash. Ooh. And he's trying to work his way out. He's getting out. It wasn't a good hold. I told you, man. Applying damage to that leg, and he was not able to properly hold that submission with his legs. Already showing trouble. And Gio picks him up only to get raked across the eyes. Grappled from behind. Coming up, dragon corkscrew. Followed by falling elbows. And he gets out on Gio's side. He's about to run all the way around. What's going on? Oh, is he going to? Oh, that was a nice. Gio probably thought he was about to tackle him. Reverses that and receives a kick to the face. But now Gio's back on the offense. Sean just watched. He's the leader of his faction. And now he's about to, oh man, display to the world like he's a little man compared to me. They're the same size and he's just picking them up. He probably thought he was going to be a count out. And delivers that fall away slam. People are going crazy. Look at the front row. Look at the kids in the front row. Like, they're enjoying this right now. Oh, got Kip in the corner cheering on for his leader. Kick to the midsection. Couple of elbows. A slap across the little chop. Hits him with that rotating DDT. Is he out? And just a 1 count. He only gets the 1 count. Man, it's so great to be back. Look at this crowd going crazy right now, man. Like, they missed this. They missed IEW. And I know it's a late night. I'm already expecting a whole bunch of rewatch gangs in the comment section after this. It's my fault, my bad. This is two times. Oh, and he's like, we're gonna fight the good fight. He was trying to keep Chad down, and Chad kept rising up for the occasion. Now they're going back and forth, back and forth. Two more for the man. Another chop. These two are really going the distance, and Gio says, nah, this is my time. This is my time. This is our time. Fun-loving criminal, this is our time. Gio's heading up. He's rising. And misses on that shoulder tackle. Now suffering for his mishap. Here goes that Tiger Slam. Oh, and able to... Oh, fades to end has now been delivered. And he still rises from that. And Chad does not know how to put down his opponent. And this is just the first match. And what's going on here? Somebody's coming out. Who is here? Oh, he's from the Fun-Loving Criminals. He came out of nowhere to help out his leader. The Fun-Loving Criminals are full of surprises. Gio doesn't know what happened. He's still on the ground trying to figure out what just transpired. Slowly rising to the occasion. There goes the pin attempt. And just a 2 count. He waited. That was his chance. He waited all that time looking at the ground, not understanding what was going on. There we go. We got Prime Time in the chat. How you doing there, Prime Time? We got Prime Time in the chat. We got Jesus in the chat. We got Crushing Kelly Black and the chat. Let's go. And he's cheating. He's cheating. And just a 1. Oh, snap. It hits him with that mean kick. Is this it? Is this enough to put down the leader? And the leader of oh man, the Fun Loving Criminals goes down. Oh man.
What up, Prime Victory Hand?
Chad Hardy with the victory. And look. And you can't take this away from this man. Yo, Chad Hardy basically fought almost the entirety of Fun-Loving Criminals by himself. Alright, so expect to see more from you guys, man. I don't think Chad's gonna forgive him for this. Even though he was a winner, I don't think they're gonna, I see a storyline happening here. He just persevered through a faction. Was battling against a leader. The leader had help. And still was not able to come out with the victory. Coming up next, man. Here we go. I can't wait to see this.
What's good been a minute?
It's been a hot minute, yo, and I'm sorry. Life happens, And here we go, the first female match of the night coming down, Lauren Morgan. One of the newer female talents that we have here in IEW, and the first redhead, the first ginger to have, to be honest. Also known as the Black Widow. I don't know if you guys seen that emblem on her belt. And the colors that she's wearing, that of a Black Widow. Again, y'all, just now getting here. I thank you and welcome y'all back to IEW. If you're new, speaking of new talent, we have our new female Samoan. Our new female Samoan here in IEW. Let's see how this goes, man. But yeah, if you're new here, feel free to like, sub, man. Feel free to, join the community. Yeah, man, get the IEWs out there, man. Let the world know that we're still here, we still exist. Not that I don't really need that, because at the same time, I was having people contacting, when are we coming back? What's going on? The last episode was great. We wanted to see how that ended up, but unfortunately, life hits me.
How do you wrestle?
And how do you wrestle? Yeah, man. If anything, I would like to start doing some interviews with some of the talent here, man. Oh, Morgan actually able to land that moonsault. Let's see that. Let me see her name real quick. Yo, South Texas Stallions in the chat, man.
IEFNW.
I don't think they showed her name. I'm trying to get her name. the newest Samoan female talent's name is Mariana, who is now taking on Morgan, man. Morgan, aka the Black Widow. And who will win? Again, both of them are newer talents, man. And, you know, IEW Late Nite, you know, besides having just some of my vets in here, I'm trying to use it more for the newer talent. You know, we want to get newer talent out there. You know, a lot of people want to be just, you know, discovered or, you know, seen. And I feel like they deserve that, you know? Set with the same stipulations and rules of the main IEW roster. They just have their own. They have their own, and there will come a time where they're gonna have to prove themselves against the vets, against people on the main roster, man. Ooh, nice. And you know, Lauren Morgan is already showing great promise. Ooh, Chikashi. Oh no, that might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Oh no. Was trying to go in for the pin. Mariana was said no. Callie Lee, you do not need to be retired, miss. I've been telling you, and I'll let it be known here. I've been telling you. You need to just come over here, man. Come over here. Solo, if you're watching this, or if you're going to watch this, give us Callie Lee, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Let her shine over here. You know, we're not trying to have like a whole business dispute or anything like that, you know, but, you know, we do see great potential in Callie Lee, and I feel like Callie Lee would be a great addition to the female division here. Y'all in the comment section, let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know how you feel about that.
I wish we could figure out a way I could just announce.
I mean, technically, you could just announce. Again, NUFW is there for everybody. So even if it doesn't let go of your contract doesn't stop you from coming to MUFW and representing SSU. You know? Talent is talent. And showbiz is showbiz, baby. Oh, and look at them fighting back. Look at them fighting back. Look at them counting each other for counter. This is great. Oh, hits her in the gut, man. A little gut hit takes the wind out of Mariana.
Everyone is welcome to join.
Everybody's welcome to, exactly, thank you, Prime Time. Everybody's welcome to join, unless you're already banned. Unless you're already banned. And I'm not just talking about banned like, oh, you pissed me off. Like, no. Banned as in like, you did something. You don't need to. No. You don't need to own a PS5, Callie. You don't. You just download the PlayStation app to your phone or to your laptop. With that, you will also need the remote play or like the second screen, so that way you can see what I'm sharing with you, and you'll be able to be in that chat right along with us. Therefore, you can also co-host with me if you would like. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Like you can also do it on your phone. And Mariana now taking control of this match, standing in the inside of the ring, while Lauren is on the outside, trying to get love from the fans. And this is Mariana's debut night, and she actually has something here to prove. We've already seen Lauren Morgan prove herself numerous times. Now it's time for Mariana. Can she survive this match? Can she defeat Lauren Morgan? Can she set her footsteps here in the IEW to create a legacy that will live on forever? Not just in IEW, but in E-Federation. And look at them, they're still going at it. Mariana is the one that's lasting. Throws her into a corner. A body slam, a cut out, and a combo that busts open her opponent face to face, and then ends it and capitalizes with the spine buster. Feeling the vibe of IEW right now. She's feeling it, and she misses. She misses. Still catches her opponent, but her opponent is able to flip her over, and now we're back down to square one. How can she put away her opponent? And now her opponent is feeling it. She's calling for the end. And the spider is now crawling towards its prey. Ready to feast. Ready to feast. And here it comes. The spider's bite, and good night. And Mariana not able to come out with the victory, but still hosted a great match. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? And I guess Lauren Morgan did not like the way that the match went. She's showing off all of her hostility. Expect things not to be over between these two. Oh man, get the medic right now, man. Get the medic right now. Bring her to the back. This is not how somebody who debuts should have to go through. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Cutting to commercial. And here we go, man. Just like I mentioned, this is a title shot tonight. And here is our first tag team title match of IEW Late Night. So yes, the Universal IEW Tag Team titles are being debuted and introduced in this match, ladies and gentlemen. There goes our first new faction. They haven't had much of a showing as far as tag team partners goes, but here they are in this tag team match. Tag team title match. Just one of the teams though. I believe it's a triple threat. Oh no. Oh no. The air just changed. The atmosphere just got thick. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Mana Warriors. The All Samoans faction is in the house. And they have the leader leading them down. This new faction had a dominant debut, taking out all competition. And here they are, rightfully so, in a tag team title match for the tag team titles. Their leader leading them down. And I'm pretty sure he expects to see the success of his faction in this match here in a tag team title match. Look how much respect that they give this man. I'm not gonna stunt. I didn't even see, back in the days of the Wolfpack, when the Wolfpack were the biggest faction running EFed, not just here, not even here, but back in the SSU, TCW and all that. I ain't never seen them give respect to Jakai the way that they're giving respect to this man here. This man had a woman welcoming him into the ring. This is scary. This is scary. And here they go. The Legion of Chaos down here.
578 pounds.
champion of MUFW. Prime Time and his partner, the Hammer, Will Styles. Can they repeat? Can they win these tag team titles? We already have people in MUFW that took in the tag titles. We know the tag titles in IEW mid-roster have been taken. Can they get these titles here in IEW Late Nite? The Universal IEW titles. Can they stop this new Samoan faction from totally dominating and taking over? We gonna see. We gonna see. And already, the American proteges pulled out the sledgehammer, thinking that it was gonna become their own equalizer. But no, everybody's still standing and fighting. Kimo almost taking it down. And goes the hammer, lifting up his opponent, and down he goes. He's picking him back up. Oh no! He's going for a third one. Oh God! Prime Time being handled by one of Samoans, the leader himself. Oh man, this is an all-out war. This is an all-out war. Oh, smart move taking out one of the Samoans. Now he's sitting out by himself. Prime Time now inside with the kendo stick. Oh, just going to town on everybody, but gets stopped in his tracks. And yeah, so how do you fold on Samoan like laundry? Ask the Hammer, because he just did it. And then got that receipt. Oh my God. Got the receipt. And it looks like the Legion of Chaos and the American Prospects have came to the conclusion that they need to team up against these Samoan Warriors, man. They are no joke. Oh! Now one of them is now suffering at the hands of the Hammer. Never mind, he is fighting back. And now he's on the ground. Outside of the ring, things are transpiring. Oh man, things are transpiring. Now he's just, he's taking on everybody out here. Now the thing I love about these Samoan, whoever, the creator of the Samoans, the Amana Warriors, really delved in and took his time making it. So every move that you see them do is a move of Samoans. Like you will see a Samoan doing this move. So that kick that he did, like yeah, there are Samoans his size doing that. That is no joke. Oh! And the American Prospects almost had the title in hand. Prime Time now fighting I'm so sorry. The Warhammer Will Styles trying to tire out Kima. And there he is with that chair. What are we going to see? And he catches him just in time before he gets hit by a chair. He's lifting up. That is amazing feat. To lifting a man of such that size off the ground and drops him back down. Will Styles taking it to Kima. Kima is now on the ground, knocked out, and now the wish sends is the American Prospects and the Legion of Chaos, which I told y'all they came to an agreement that they needed to take out the Samoans. They were the bigger threat, and now they're back up. Drops him back down for that pin. He misses no though. And now the Samoans are back in the ring, ready to dominate. Only to be received by DDT and wipes it off like it wasn't nothing. No soul. Oh, nasty spear. Nasty spear. And it was about to be a 3. Oh, it was about to be a 3. He just miraculously saved him last second. Not even a minute, last second. Let's go. Just the one. Only got the one. Oh. And the Legion of Chaos have done it. Now that was a war, ladies and gentlemen. That was a war. And once again, the Legion of Chaos have proved themselves. They have proved themselves. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one. I'm not gonna, I cannot lie. Like, that was a good one. I mean, you know, this is like one of the few matches where we didn't have like a decisive like, ooh, I want them to win. It was like all around like, ooh, what's gonna happen? And that was great. Looking great with them tag team titles. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to get this person my one of my info.
Here I am.
Hey, Callie, I got your message. I'm sending it to you right
The
now.
following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the club, Tiffany.
And also representing the American Prospect. Here she is. This is the female of that group, ladies and gentlemen. The female of that group. You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, as much as I enjoy watching my vets and seniors on here, it is so much. It's so much great to see like the newer talents battle it out. I love this. I love it. And there's the other Ginger that we have here. She's also been making waves for herself.
And her opponents.
Also fights in the American way. Lexi Bush.
Lexi Bush.
As like that cowboy cowgirl style by herself, like the female Morgan Wallen that is. I know I'm still not in a party. I'm like, okay, what is this? Let me see if he's oh snap, hold on, let me see if I can get a co-host with us, guys. Let me see if I can get a co-host with us. I could possibly get 1 or 2 with us.
No matter where you're from, I just care if you can hang in the ring.
Spoken like a true champion. And females, pay attention to Carson Kelly and Black. If you ever have like trouble with your promos or wrestling or whatnot, she can give you a few tips. You know what I'm saying? And also,
can't find you.
and also, you know, keep watch of her, man. She is on a journey. The next time that we see her, she will be in the ring for a title shot. She has earned her shot. Letting y'all know that. Next IEW, the IEW main roster, IEW main show. Once that's on, expect her to be in a title shot match. Yeah, Kelly, I got you win there. There we go. We got it written there. Sorry, y'all. Just have to get some co-hosts up in here. Lexi Bush taking it to everybody else. We got Lexi Bush, Trina Bay, who is representing the American Prospects, Frankie Graves, who's in the purple and black. And this is a triple threat, man. This is a triple threat match, but a divisional match, man. So whoever wins this match, I'm putting a stipulation on this match. Whoever wins this match will have a choice to either have their shot at the Women's All-American title or for the Women's Universal IEW title. It is up to them. And stops the count, not even a one. And here they are, like they are really trying to battle it out. Here she goes and misses on that flipping tip. Lexi Bush feeling the vibe of IEW and expands. Hit from behind. Ooh, that was a double team. That was a double team. If I ain't never seen one. And still was able to get away from that and lands right on top of the kendo stick. I know that was extra damage, and again with the kendo stick, just using it in another elaborate way. There she goes, going to work with that figure four. Going to work with that figure four. Is she going to tap out? Nope. Not even a tap. And now she goes for the pin. Not even a one. Forgetting that there is also another competitor who catches her off guard. Almost lands on that sledgehammer. And now she's going to work with the sledgehammer. Only to get tackled by Lexi Bush. She is such a cowgirl. Taking the pain and turning it into an attack of her own. Oh, gets caught in the arm wrench. Oh, hold on. She's going up or something. Ooh. And actually lands that drop kick.
Send me a message, it's not showing up.
Check your notifications, Callie. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's not allowing me.
I did do it.
It's not allowing me. Hold on, let's see if I can. Yeah, it's. Yeah. It's your privacy settings, I believe. But I'll still invite you to the party, but you just gotta, change your settings. All your settings are set to private. And these ladies are really, oh snap, I did not mean to do that. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, don't quit. There we go. And it's still gonna do that, huh? Okay. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Let me just do this real quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Lexi Bush with that pick and throw. Now applying damage to that elbow. Almost got a hit by Trina. But Trina was able to catch a kick. She gets pushed up with that kick and delivers a dragon corkscrew cutter. That was actually pretty nice. And just a two, Lexi Bush was trying to get up for that. Was not able to. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I think I know what to do. I'm going to do it after this match, though. Yeah, if I can't get it through PlayStation, I could possibly, most likely, get you through Discord. Oh, two stomps just to stop the count. And then capitalizes with the neck breaker. And misses both opponents. Oh, misses on that handstand. Was picking up that candlestick to no avail. And no sold the backdrop just to get that. Oh. Frankie fighting back. Frankie Grace fighting back. Oh, man. Trina looking out, worse for wear, and Lexi Bush has the bed and busts open her opponent with the bat from behind. And now she's going to town. And Frankie able to get back up, trying to recollect where she is and what type of match she's at. She sees a great opening, and still wins the match. Congratulations, Frankie Grace, for an awesome match, man.
Here is your winner, Frankie Grace.
Oh man, that was great. That was great. That was great. Congratulations, Frankie, man. Alright, hopefully we can hear everything that goes on in here now. There we go. Got you in here now. Heard. Yeah, we gonna hear you live.
And is for the United States National Championship.
Hey, nothing much, man. Just another episode of IEW. Great to have you here as a co-host, ladies and gentlemen. Your new co-host, Callie Lee, is here, man. We're gonna make this thing official. Anything that you want to say to the people while you're here? Alright, so this is, again, another new talent. This is Lilith that's now in the ring now. Mind you that this match here is a title shot match. This match is a triple threat match for the Women's United States Championship. And we have another person representing the American Prospects, Jesse Hernandez. These guys have really been on one. Yeah, man, so like, if you can imagine, like, well, I can't even say imagine, just like how, Kurt Angle back in the day made his own faction of, like, American-made people, you know, they would be down, but this is all, you know, males and females, and not just males. The crowd's going crazy for her now. Like, before, when they first came through, like, we were questionable, but now, you know, they're making noise. She's new. I mean, she's kind of been here. She just hasn't been debuted like that. But, you know, here she is now. She fought her way for this match. To be in this match. So, hopefully she can show something a little bit more. And now our another new talent, Yuri Tanaka. Representing Japan. You know, no, for real though. But like her style reminds me of like Tajiri and my God. There's another girl that's underneath them now. Her name is Succubus. She reminds me of her, but more or less man, who is that Japanese guy now? Chat, help me out. Who's wrestling now? Who's that Japanese guy? It's Shinsuke Nakamura. That's what it is. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Which one?
The one that's out now. Yuri. She reminds me. So like not of the person, but like
Might be low.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So this is the same problem that he had. Hold on, let me see.
Is that better?
Alright, can y'all hear the co-host now? Can y'all hear Callie? Oh no, you're good. This is share. Oh yeah, make sure in your settings that you have share your voice. And then I'm also gonna make sure that okay, no, alright, better. No, you're good, better. She can hear you. My bad. We're all good.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my head.
By all means. And here we go. Match is starting.
Is that better, Kelly?
And Yuri and Lilith already going at each other. Now, let's just talk about the beginning between these two. Yuri and Lilith actually came in together. They came in together, but now later on we are seeing them in a match against each other for the same title. Now, will this affect their partnership going on? You never know. Let's talk facts here. Now, when it comes to friendships in any EFed, it is always great to have somebody to have your back. But when it comes to winning the belt, especially when it's the same belt, then causes discrepancies. You know.
But I mean, if you're
Much better. Just got to listen closely if I conversation plus game sounds.
doesn't matter if I'm
In conversation.
Absolutely right. But does that mean that, you know, in partnership, especially when it comes to competition, does that mean that we all have to kumbaya, as to speak? You know?
you need to be respectful of.
What? Of course. But that being said, you know, with the belt in play.
Okay, so let's just put a perfect example.
Okay.
You have everything. Well, I didn't agree with that. And I told her, didn't I? That I don't have.
Well, you definitely did.
I right there. Now,
But you know, but in that sense, right? Like me for all right. So I'll put all right. Yeah, I'll just use me for an example,
Well, let me
right?
put it to
If
you
what
like, but let me
if
put it to you like this though. Somebody's up front, and he's not gonna be. I can try to take shots.
well, yeah. I mean, no, that part I get. But as a title holder, as a title holder, anybody, you know, anybody, and I'm talking about anybody that regardless if they're sneaky about it or upfront, the fact that they are claiming that they're coming for your title, does that not put them underneath the category as a threat to your title reign?
Should be a you period with or without the title.
Hmm. See, there we go.
Come on now.
So, like, and I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be really biased about that. Like some people don't take that into great consideration. Some people, have ideas or motives of wanting to become champion. And when somebody, arises saying, "Hey, I'm coming after that title," well, then now they feel like you're a hindrance or you're an obstacle
When
to.
you should. This is not the game for you. You should be
Well, then how does that not coincide with kumbayaing with your opponents? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like, I totally understand that. Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm only asking as in like, you know, in the others. Yeah,
So, yeah, I get what you're.
right. But like,
Whereas, okay, but let me give you a perfect example. Somebody like me,
mhm,
if Roe Woods called me tomorrow for your title, if AJ calls me tomorrow, the title is different. For me,
I got you on that. So basically, for you, it would all depend on who's coming for that title. So like, mm,
for my title, and you and get enacted on the outside,
see, in case people are not knowing who she or we are talking about, Callie Lee is a talent for SSU. We've already mentioned SSU here. If you guys don't know about it, check them out. It's ran by Solo season. And this is who she's talking about, and I love this. This is giving us news of what's happening in another E Federation. This is community, y'all. This is community. There's no disrespect to the other E Feds.
so I come, I don't know, I the angle of coming. I already have a contract now.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to,
In one company, I was named A1 contender and the champ at the time was like a yappy chihuahua marking her territory making assumptions.
And then
thank you, I'd rather him.
And then here we have Callie Lee, who leads. In one company, I was named number one contender, and the champ at the time was like a yappy chihuahua marking their territory, making assumptions. Beat her on her second attempt. That's Callie. No, that's Kelly. That's Kelly talking about her history. Also, sharing sharing the same thing that you're also sharing. Like she was also number one in another EFed that she was in, and she was number one contender while the champion was running their mouth, and she beat him on the second attempt.
The thing is, this is everybody's like, oh, that's why you got no, that has nothing.
Mhm.
Get everybody comments there.
Nah, we can all, and
Because I put 20 years in.
yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. History shows no matter what E Federation that you're in, and I'm not speaking bad on any E Federation. I'm just speaking facts. If you run your E Federation right, everybody's paper trail is gonna be there for you to see. So what Callie Lee is talking about, and me being from SSU, I know for a fact SSU we're all about history. You know what I'm saying? They're all about history, especially me. Ask anybody there. Yeah. As anybody there, I am the SSU historian. All right. So when it comes to history, Kelly Lee has left her print in history. She's not lying when she says that she's worked her way up. I've watched her work her way up. I've watched her do her promos. I've even asked her, I'll say openly, Kelly, I've mentioned you a lot of times to Kelly when Kelly was having trouble sometimes with promos, and I'd be like, yo, check out Kelly, because on some real shit, she's getting. No, I'm not playing you. I'll pull up the DMs. Like, seriously, I'm not saying like you absolutely had trouble. You know.
We were talking about the other day who the best writers in the
Yeah, Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, these women, like, when I say they know, like, as a man, if you can make me shake in my pants as a man just through text, that means something. You know? That means something. And, when you guys saying half the stuff that you guys are saying, and it's one thing if you're getting on a man about his manhood, which I never had a problem with. It's another thing when you guys are saying something that's really hella factual, that has nothing to do with that, and we're just like, oh my god, like, that's an angle I've never seen y'all hit me with. That's an angle I've never thought of. Oh my god. Much respect to y'all.
And see, the good thing about, I can't speak for Kelly. I know, he can freestyle.
Oh, Kelly, she's a dog when it comes to that. Like, freestyling wise, she's a dog, but she's never one to hide where she gets it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, this is what I was explaining before you hopped on the show. This is what I was explaining earlier, just like Solo says. EFed is more or less kind of like about self-reflection. And she reflects on where she got her experience from. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for showing that, because I was about to say that for you. She got hers from a wrestling game where you have to do promos. And through that, she perfected her promos. It is perfected. You cannot digest. You can't take her stuff apart and find something wrong. You can't find a flaw in her promos. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if if you're really about what you're about, nobody can dissect you. They like you can't come out here this is where I'm gonna do my little SSU type of side of me. You can't come out here like P. Diddy or Jeff Epstein and show face. Oh, congratulations to Yuri! Oh my God! Anyways, you can't come in here like Jeff Epstein and P. Diddy, try to save face, and then not be exposed. And that's the thing. No. No. He, Jose does his family and just his family. So he's Jacob Hernandez. That's his main character, but he has his wife and his daughters in here. So he's also family.
Kyle, I know. He's wrestled multiple.
Oh no, not Mark and Kyle. Whoa. Oh yeah. And I don't know. Again, this is with me being completely biased and open. I don't know if you can blame that on him or if you can blame that on the platform. Because no. I only say that because of me particularly. I've already set the rules out there. If you bring me a character that's at 99 to 100, I'm gonna debunk you straight up, because you shouldn't be doing that. I want my thing realistic. So that being said, if I can drop you down a couple of points and still have a great show and you're still happy, other EFeds should be able to do. No, you're right. But see, this is the thing where I have to put my foot down as an owner and be truthful with not just myself, but with anybody. If the creator of that car has that option, you as the owner also have that option too. The work that you put into your show will show. And I do that every single time that I am on here. I legit tell everybody, do not bring me nobody 99 to 100. You will be debunked. And if they do, it's cool. I'll drop you some points, but I'm not going to punish you and drop you down 50 points, 60. No. You'll still be up there, 70 something, 80 something, just to make it realistic. But just know that that is not welcome unless you have worked yourself to it. Because there are moments where your character will win. I won't adjust it, but the game will automatically adjust it. You see what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that because if the game feels like if the game feels like you deserved it, who am I to say that you don't? When you've put in the work, you've done the promos, the people love you, I love you, so I'm not gonna stop you from greatness unless you hinder yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm so tired of
Oh, so this right here is my special lady. This is Tessa Black. I made her. Actually, and you know what? I'm gonna pull back the curtain. I made her. Solo helped me make her, and so did British. All of it has something to do with her. You know?
Yeah, she was.
And
Really can't do anything.
and I did that so that way it could start some type of business friendship between SSU and IEW. You know what I'm saying? It was a start of something special, so that way she would have been a character that we could all share because yes, absolutely right, Kelly. No relation to Atticus or Kelly Black. She's not part of that family. Although, you know, if you guys ever wanted to adopt her, I'm not stopping y'all.
We don't know.
I'm not stopping you guys. Hey, you never know. She could be the long lost daughter. She can be the long lost daughter. I'm just saying, Kelly and I. Look, I'm just saying, Kelly's family and I already have great similarities. The first and most important one of that being is we are all part of the Wolf family. Go Lycans. Fuck you, Edwards. We don't like vampires, alright? All wolves, you know, much respect to the Wolf family. Oh, thank God, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, we don't need human disco balls roaming the streets. Every time they did that, in my mind, I'm just like, I just hear a voice, see me for what I am. Oh yeah, oh my God, you're absolutely right about that, Kelly. I'm so sorry. You guys absolutely did do that. Congratulations on y'all. Congratulations on that. I totally forgot about that. That's my fault. Yeah, they're doing great over there, man. The kids are doing great. You know, like, they're doing great over there, man. I remember watching that news. Oh! And Tessa Black does what she's doing best, man. Now, let's just recall, Tessa Black, by right, is the original Universal IEW Women's Champion. And here she is again, fighting for that champion that she wants most. I did not get a chance, actually. She was doing the matches from AAA, and then he said that he'd be back with the actual episode. I don't know if he actually came up with that yet, but Solo, he was doing like, yeah, he was doing AAA matches, and then said that he'd be back with the actual episode. So I'm not sure if he actually came up with it. Yeah. So yeah, hearing that, y'all, stay tuned for SSU. You know? Also, stay tuned. Also, y'all tune in for TCW, Toastma Goats. That's who runs it. And she avoided that Superman punch. I taught her well. Oh. And honestly, so the name of the champ is actually closely related to your name. Instead of it being Callie Lee, she's Ashley Lee. The one in the lighter green, the champion right now. The brighter green, the toxic angel. Yes, yeah. And now she's down for the pin, y'all, down for the pin. Oh, that's a 2 count, 2 count, 2 count. Not enough to put down the champion.
That's great, Darth.
Ooh, nasty kick. Is this enough to put her out? She is next to the rope. Can she grab the rope? Can she? Oh no! Oh man, Ashley Lee. Ashley Lee again with the. Hi, buddy. Ashley Lee with. Ashley Lee with the win. His boy.
It says Ashley J.
This is Ashley. Okay. We'll put Ashley J.
No, go back.
I can't go back. It's on watch mode. I seen Ashley Lee J, man. I don't know. And here we go.
Is her last name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her last name is Jay. We're about to see. I believe this may be the final match of main event. And if it is, this is our luchador talent AJ AK-47 versus
Is Dubs over here or no?
oh no, that man's banned. He's banned.
Yes.
Oh yes. It is him. This is AJ AK-47. One of the luchador talents that we have here. Yes, we have actual luchadors here, and he's been the main one.
Wait, hold on. History lesson.
Mhm.
What does that mean?
So luchador is a Spanish, mainly Mexican wrestling, and the way that they
Oh, okay.
and the way, yeah, exactly. There you go. Like AAA. There you go, AAA.
AAA.
Like, so you know the event where American Grande versus American Grande are wrestling at for the mask. Okay. So, in case you didn't know, with each luchador, you know, obviously you know that they all wear a mask. That mask is their identity. You know, which is why it's such a big thing. You know, it's a big thing. It's a big part of the history. And this, exactly. So then, in the mask versus mask fight, the loser not only has to take off their mask, but they also give that mask to the person that defeated them. And then essentially that person, carries on that legacy of that mask.
On your face?
We all have laundry. You know, we got, washer, dryer.
That new one we have, the hand hantavirus, that's what you're gonna have.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna ask about that. No, keep that away from me. Keep that away from me. No, we just, properly dry it, properly wash and dry, sanitize. Here, we do checking here in IEW, making sure nobody's sick.
You have a panel that you have to go through.
Exactly, have you been coughing in the last 24 hours? Yes, I'm gonna need you to turn that to a no, please. Thank you.
Yo, I put listen. Have you ever seen somebody like when they?
Oh man, yeah. It kind of reminds you of the Upside Down when they're done. Just particles in the air, just flying around.
So gross.
And here he is, the champion and the first new Samoan to ever enter in IEW, Trey Tonga. Oh, here we go.
If you need a manager?
Hey, yo. No, I thought you didn't want to come to AEW. I thought you wanted to retire.
I do. I'm manager at EFed.
Look. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. All right, because the same thing happens with Paul Heyman. He's just out of shape to wrestle.
Don't you fucking dare compare.
No. I'm not comparing you. I'm just letting you know factual stuff. Now, Paul Heyman has been a manager for the longest time, right?
He doesn't wrestle, right?
Exactly. He's probably one of the only wrestlers, or one of the only managers that has not wrestled. Cause look at MVP. MVP used to be a wrestler, and now he's a manager. But even as a manager, if somebody were to challenge him, he's gonna wrestle. Paul Heyman can't do that. You can. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie trying to educate Roll.
Trying to educate, yeah, I know, right?
Look at my little education. I'ma learn you, right? I'ma learn you, man. I'ma learn you, boy. Oh shit. I see. Oh man, I don't like talking bad about other people's Efeds. I don't. But at the same time, I will say this: if you're no, I'm not saying you are. Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying personally, me as a person, I don't like to, but I'm still going to mention something like that aspect. If you're gonna tell the people that you're gonna start having guest co-hosts, do that. Don't let that guest be the same person every single time. We can't do it. Your talent can't do it.
I think it is. A lot of it is just so. I thought it's just him getting. And so it's just like, all right, nobody knows. We're the same. Easy. You know what I mean? Not easy, but.
No, you're right. It's easy. It's easy. Which it's not bad because I mean, the easier it is to do and maintain your show, the better. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do it where it seems like it's like a call where you're just doing one move the entire time. Backflip. All right, can we see something new? Goes on the top rope, backflip. All right, we thought it was new, but it's not. You know,
Only way it works with same people is if it's an official broadcast too.
Exactly. Which Kelly, to your point, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that, and I won't take that away from SSU. That's just me. I will not take that. That is an official broadcast. They are an official broadcast. From what I've been told, British is Solo's business partner. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to each their own. Let that be that. You know? But again, me personally, like exactly. Like if I tell y'all that I'm gonna have a guest appearance, I'm gonna make sure that it's a guest appearance. No, seriously. Facts. Facts. You know, and again, I'm not putting anything against that because again, that's what makes the show. You know, what makes like again, but that's SSU. Like that's what makes it. You know, like, and I'm gonna say what Solo says. It ain't seasoned if it ain't, you know, if it ain't drama. You know, it ain't seasoned if it ain't beef. You know what I'm saying? So that's.
We have a little bit of a type of.
I mean, I guess, you know, but, you know, for as far as SSU and Solo, that's what's worked. You know, that's what's worked. And
It works really good. It works really good for him.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, me, so me being me and knowing Solo for as long as I've had and being in the SSU since damn near the beginning, it's like, I could be one to say, like, that could say he's came a long way, and he's doing great. He's doing great. No matter no matter what, no matter what he's been through, no matter the downfalls that he's had, no matter the amount of people, okay, and guys, I'm saying this I'm so serious when I say this. No matter the amount of downfalls, the amount of death threats that this man has received, he's still doing his thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like he's received, he's received death threats. British has received death threats. I have received death threats. The three of us have received death threats since since being in the SSU. I can't see that here in IEW. People love us, but it's just not me saying it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. but 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 SSU is one of those places where if you want to be grounded to wrestling, I would start either there or here. But if you want to be grounded, yeah, exactly. If you want to be grounded, like not just grounded in the ring and knowing what to do with your character or what to look like or knowing if you're face or heel, but knowing, like, doing those promo times, knowing how to, like, stick it in, knowing to the fact of that person that you're battling with, you may be best friends behind the scenes, but on those cameras, you guys are enemies. And they're going to say some shit that's going to, like, really hit you. And you got to know how to really, like, stick it to it. Know for a fact that what they're saying is coming from a better place. They're not saying it to purposely, like, hurt you, but they are saying it to be like, yo, remember, we are enemies. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is what we're fighting for. I love you. It's just like, hold on. It's just like what Kendrick said on that Control verse. I love you all, but I'm trying to murder you. You know what I'm saying? It's all competition, all love and war. All love and war. That exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like he name dropped a lot of people, including Drake. And you know what? That in real life is showing for himself. Drake is one person that we can all say is not of the culture, and it shows. And no, it's not picking a fight. It's not picking a fight. It's the culture. You are in a competitive sport. You are in a competitive sport, and you're sitting at a spot. Oh my God, no way. Oh my God, hold on. No way. Oh my God, I did not expect this to happen. I did not expect that to happen. Oh my God. Oh, no way. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Exactly. Well, hold on. No, we're going to hit more on the topic. Let me get done with this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your brand new IEW Universal Champion, AJ AK-47, one of the first luchadors, new talent that we have, and now he is the champion. He is top dog right now. Oh my God. Oh, that was a great match, though. That was a great match. But yeah, touching back on that topic, man, I really want to go through this run of the track. But yeah, congratulations to them, man. Congratulations to the Legion of Chaos. Again, you guys are once again solidifying to everybody why you're the dominant tag team champions. Y'all just got back together. And in your first tag team champion match, y'all got it. So great to see that. And then also congratulations to your new ladies United States champion, Yuri Takanawa. No. Ashley is still. Yeah, Ashley beat Tessa Black. That was not a title shot match. That was just a match between the two. Oh yeah, that definitely was a number one contender match, and she lost. So back down the total poll she goes. Next runner up will be Frankie Graves, who just won that shot. Because I don't see her going for the ladies American title. I just don't. I actually see her taking a shot at Ashley Lee J. I see that. So I mean, live I get at the most maybe 11 or 12, but overnight And overnight, when I get back on, it hits about 38, 44.
Yeah, get those
You
numbers
know,
up.
oh yeah, oh trust me, we are. Um, most of them that are the part of the rewatch gang, most of them like to go out and share it over different social medias. Uh, main one, prime time is the main one that's mainly sharing my stuff. You got JBCW, John Breakdown. He'll come in. He's a co-owner of MUFW. Likes to know what's going on in IEW because we do hop over from JBCW to IEW. We also have shared titles. It was a really great experience. Hope I'm down to do that again. And he'll go out and share that with other people. Um, is what we're doing here is creating community and an actual community where different EFEDs can come in. You don't even have to necessarily compete. You can just come in here, chill, enjoy the show, and inform the people of what's going on your show. You know what I'm saying? Like we like to give each other that spotlight. So like when I first come on here, the first thing I do is give everybody their flowers. Yo, shout out SSU, shout out TCW, shout out Blood Moon Wrestling. That's Christian Kelly's joint. Check her out.
I don't know who that is.
Christian Kelly back. She's in
I
the
know her.
yeah, that's her show. Blood Moon Wrestling.
Oh, this
Yeah, that's her show, Blood Moon Wrestling. They also have another one, Chaotic Regional Wrestling. Check that out alongside them. You also have the Beast EWF. You'll have
Blood Moon Wrestling
obviously we know
Federation.
Toast McGoats. TCW. You also have LTD. There's like so many out there that know of us or that know us, and they'll come in periodically, check in, watch our show, and then on their own show they'll give us a shout out like, "Yo, I just got done watching IEW, and for its worth, I liked everything that I saw. Hey, go ahead and give them a check, and I love that. I'm not asking anybody for money. I'm not asking for any handouts. What I'm asking for is for us to actually create a community, an actual EFED community, which tells everybody else why we are who we are, why we are EFED, why EFED is important, not just to us, but to people who watch it.
Chaos Regional Wrestling is Atticus's EFed.
chat too that I do.
There y'all go. Oh, hear that?
As far as I do anything.
So, like, all those.
Actually, Jakai.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like, no, seriously, y'all don't understand. I'm talking about, like, messages from, like, either in the afternoon to 2 o'clock a.m. in the morning about projects. Like, like for real.
Koala bears and shit.
Koala bears. The koala bear doing poetry, but it looks good, though. Like they all look good, y'all. Like, if y'all want to check it out, go ahead. Just hit her up in her DMs or hit me up, and I can get in touch with her, and she can start
Or you
doing.
can just send them some of my stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it, man. I'll show y'all some stuff now. I'll show y'all some stuff. She does a lot of.
And I have to the character card. That's important.
And just in case y'all, just always remember, I am working with a lot of people. Like, hold on. I am working with a lot of people. Like, I probably have more people signed up with IEW and MUFW than we do have in the base game. Like, for real. So if I could keep here in IEW, we have 35 over here. IEW Late Night, we have 41 people. And then MUF.
Is it 40? Is it? 41 characters.
Yeah, right, exactly. And here in MUFW, we have over 65 people. Half of those people, no, I can't say half. I want to say like 20% of all those people are from different E federations. Yes, and that's exactly what what MUFW is made for. If I have not fully explained it, let me go ahead and delve into that.
I really thought about getting.
So,
Just like my own women.
MUFW is the only show that we have where you are not required to sign with me. You don't have to sign with MUFW. You don't have to sign with IEW. You can be like your own self. So like if Christian Kelly came to me and said, "Hey, I want to compete for the women's MUFW title, but I want to do it as my label," she'll be introduced as Christian Kelly Black from Blood Moon Wrestling. Or even you be introduced from SSU. It's a place for all E federations to come in and they, like kind of like what Jordan used to always say. If you think that you're that good, come here and prove it, right? Well, here they can all prove it to themselves without it counting towards their show. So if any owner was worried about like, oh, this could affect how people look at my character, or it could affect how they look at my show, look no further. MUFW is just for that. You can duke it out right here. You know what I'm saying? And it won't count. And if you just so happen to have a title shot match, you can leave with that title. Just know that that title will be defended and fought on MUFW. But the world would know about MUFW. The world is going to be like, yo, what is that? Where'd you get that from? I like that. Oh, yeah? What's that about? Oh, different EFed? And I don't need to sign up for that? Alright, cool. Count me in. Let me see how far I can get. And then, boom. Now, we have created a community. People will see different wrestlers that they never heard of wrestle. You'll see people that you never met there, and you'll be able to meet them. So, from a business owner to another business owner, if they're liking what they're seeing, there's no hassle on getting to know each other. Boom, you're all just right there. You know what I'm saying? And there, boom, we can all support each other. We can make a community. Pretty soon, like us in the EFed industry, we all know about it. But for them and like, I want us to get big. So like, EFed belongs in esports. You should be able to, you should be able to see these matches on ESPN. If I can watch esports on ESPN, if I can watch a full blown Call of Duty match, a Call of Duty tournament, or fucking Fortnite, if I can watch all that on ESPN, why not this? Why not? Exactly. Yeah. It's to get to there. It's to let. It's to give back to everybody that's done their work. Because I'm pretty sure just from dealing with Solo, how much work as owners, how much work we put in to have a show, how much work it takes.
Being a hustler, how much.
Yeah, but
anything takes.
Yeah, but though, like as people who make content, it takes work. It takes a lot of time and energy put into this.
Some of my pictures take 30 hours to do.
Exactly. And you should be rewarded for that. You should be rewarded for the work that you put in. That goes the same along with talent. Because there's talents out there where you guys only take 5 minutes into your character. You want to copy and paste and then try to switch some shit up and thinking that you did something right. No, because you're taking away.
I don't even want, right,
because
exactly,
because you're taking away. Yeah. Because at that point you're taking away from the people out there that actually delve into their character, that actually take their time to build a character from the ground up. From the ground up. Do you know how much time it takes to actually selectively make your moveset and make it cohesively right? And then now after that, right, you're done with that, and you go back to the menu screen, and then you think to yourself, damn, now I gotta work on my attire. And you build your attire from the ground up, custom pictures and all. And then you get done with that, thinking that is over. And then you're like, oh, damn, now I gotta work. Now I gotta work on my entrance. And for some people, it may take you like 30 minutes to make your entrance. While some people, like me, exactly, it took you like a couple of hours just to make one entrance, and that's because you want your character to look right. You want them to look the way that you envision. That takes work, that takes time, and you should be rewarded for your time.
You can tell, though, because you can tell when my character walks in that I took time out.
Of course. I'll put it like this.
Because I don't know what Solo's got going on with his character.
through your call, your work shows. It does. It really does. Especially if you're one that's played the game a lot and you know what you're doing, your work shows. So like a great example.
That's
Like,
not always true.
oh no, it is. Like,
I never. It's not though. I'll tell you why. I never played the game like that. I spent all my time in taking my gimmick out and
right. And that's still.
but, like I never was the game playing like that. Like I never played the game.
No. So I think I think you kind of like registered that or kind of misheard me wrong when I said that. What I mean by that, what I mean by that is to the trained eye, like me and Solo, right? If I download your character and I've played the same character my entire life, so let's just say like I played as Rikishi my entire life, right? I know about his moveset. I download a character. Your character might look different, but when I'm watching your moveset, it's Rikishi's whole moveset. So now I know for a fact you copy and pasted. So to the trained eye, to the trained eye, we're gonna know when you put in that work or when you didn't put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, that just takes away from from people that actually put in that work. That takes away from you.
Play the game, but I sit and watch for hours, and I.
You know, exactly, and that's all cool. Finding that's still the same as still doing your homework. That's like me saying I've read the Bible, but I didn't go to church. But you still know the Bible, right? All right, what do you think we go to church for? The Bible, right? All right, so you're doing the same thing we're doing. We're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same page versus somebody that just actively got the game, copy and pasted, and said, "Here, I got my character. It's done." Whoa. Now, like, I understand the excitement. You really want your character on the show, but we want your character to be you, not not something that you just hurried up and threw together. Because at the end of the day, it's just like food. If you just threw some shit together, do you really think that people are gonna eat your shit? Hell no. They might taste it, but they might even smell it before they taste it and go, nah.
Well, that's like going to somebody's house, and I don't care how good your house if you're not eating your food.
Exactly. If your kids is dirty, I'm not eating your food. That's a good one right there. That's a good. I need to write that one down. Let me write that down real quick. Yeah, thank you. If your kids is dirty, I'm not eating your food. That's a great one. That's a great one.
That's too.
But yeah, other than that, hey, I'm just gonna shout out to everybody that was in the comment section today. Shout out to Crush and Kelly, and good evening to you also. Thank you to Jose for being here. Thank you to Primetime, Will Styles. Congratulations to all the new champions that became champions today. AJ, AK-47, the new Universal IEW champion. And was it Frankie who won? I'm sorry. Oh no, was it Frankie who won? Oh no, Yuri. It was Yuri. Congratulations to Yuri for becoming the United States Championship. I know the ladies in the back are kind of having words about that because she is from Japan, rolling with the United States Championship. So yeah, well, more on that later on. Thank you, Callie Lee, for coming through, being a co-host. If you would like to be the permanent co-host of IEW, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. John Breakdown is still the co-host of MUFW. Solo needs to send me his character because he is supposed to be the manager of MUFW. The GM of MUFW has been missing. We need him here at MUFW, please. Please.
Okay, so cool. So he's managing all the like other EFeds.
Yes, and yeah, I made him the GM of MUFW because of the simple fact, okay, of, and this is me being true to myself.
He knows people though.
Well, that one, but this is me being true to myself and being true to everybody else, including him. And he even admitted that, like, this is really truthful. I started in SSU. I started when Jordan was still doing SSU underneath a tent. That's how far back we, at that we go in SSU.
Listen, we were doing it. We was it before even going on YouTube.
Through him, it's how we started expanding to other EFeds. So I think the first one I believe was LTD, I believe, and then on over with TCW, and then Toast McGo put him on to Hella Game to where he is at now. It would not be honest of me to have anybody else as my GM besides him because he opened up the doors to EFed on a more nationwide global scale. So by right, the godfather of EFed needs to be my general manager of this MUFW platform because it's for every EFed. So who better to host it than him?
And he's a great host.
He's so might as well make him my general manager for MUFW. But we're still the hosts. I mean, yeah, we're still the commentators of it, so we'll still be doing commentating and all that. But as far as booking or doing business within MUFW, you can have me in the room and do it, but just know that I prefer not to do it without my GM. And that general manager, his name is Solo.
You should have him co-host.
Oh no, I've been trying to. I've been trying. There's a lot of work going on. I know he's been having a lot. So eventually we will get to that point.
We'll figure it out. It'll work.
Oh yeah, and it always does, man. But other than that, everybody, it's been a great show. Good night. As I say it before, shout out to Dre OG because he put me on this quote, and I'm going to continue saying it because I highly agree with it. We are all in this thing called life together. So let's grow together. Let's look out for each other. I'm your host, Check Out the Ghost. This is IEW.